All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaRakah Kodash Bakatom. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, and to the Akim across the globe, pushing the word in truth and sincerity. They want to say Shalom. So that now from the great millstone camp of Columbus, we made a trip out here, to a little road trip to see the Chicago brethren, man. We get here, man, and find out that we had some brothers from Cleveland here. And we had Elder Ayash from the Indianapolis camp here. Last night, the Elder Atazawam from Wisconsin came, man. And, just a little message for you small camps, man, that there's nothing wrong getting with your liaison, or you haven't building relationships with other camps, and going out there and travel, man, see how brothers, other camps are being ran, see how they do things in particular to their situations in the camps, man, but more importantly, you go there and you pick your brains and you exhort brothers. You're asking them questions and you get edified, man. It's a very beautiful thing to see brothers, especially young brothers who are not used to going anywhere, so to speak, and seeing a camp as large as some of these camps are. And it's a beautiful sight to see, and I've never seen a problem at any camp. I never had a problem at any place where I visited, been a guest. It's just something to be marveled at, something to be admired, something that you want to take hold to, because we're not always going to have these times, man. We're not always going to be able to travel, to these states and fellowship with your brethren, man. But when Jake get together, it's like a long-lost family reunion, man. So I want to get into Psalms 133, and Lord, when the lesson F1, it says, a song of degrees by David. Behold, how good and pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity, man. We're not visiting IUIC, we're not visiting ISUPK, Sakari, or nothing. Now, some brothers have friends or maybe even some family members in these other camps, and we don't associate with them under the banner of Israelites or being in the truth, because we don't see eye to eye. All right, we don't have unity camps because there is no unity outside of other camps that are teaching a different doctrine, man. Scripture talking about us seeing eye to eye, all right, being agreed, and these camps don't agree. They don't see eye to eye, but yet they put on a camp unity thing, just to be seen, man. All right, it's not about the doctrine. It's not about it's definitely not about Yahweh outside, but about them. I'm looking good for the camera, man. And here we just refrain from those who are not speaking the same thing, minding the same things as the brethren do, John 13:34, new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you, that ye also love one another. By this shall all men know that you are my disciples, if you love one another, man. And you get here and you see these brethren being overtaken with joy, getting shalom, by brethren, and getting hugs from brethren, man, getting treated like our friends, man. But we are friends. We're friends of Yahweh Yahushai. That's why we have this understanding, this truth, this knowledge, and wisdom that be given to us. All right, and it spreads, man. You know, brothers learn from other brothers, and brothers learn from other brothers. You know, and this is something that is a beautiful thing when you go travel, man. You start to learn different characters, or not. You see different characters of brothers, personalities of brothers, man. You know, you see how brethren talk to brothers. You know, you see how brothers treat brothers. You know, those things could be added into your spiritual attributes, and you could take with you, and Lord willing, you can start adding those positive attributes that you've seen from brothers, or little nugget tidbits that you hear, and you could put them in your safe and use them later, man. You know, start implementing, you know, certain things brothers are saying, you know, how they're conducting their ways, are conducting things in their lives, man. You know, and this is all about being a brother, man. All right, so what, let brotherly love continue. This is Romans 12:10 said, be kindly affectionate one to another with brotherly love and honor, preferring one another, man. All right, so the truth, all right, it's about putting your brother before yourself in a lot of instances, so to speak, man. All right, and there's nothing wrong with being selfless when it comes to being a part of this body and doing things to help benefit a brother who may be in need at certain times, man. Okay, and that's what it's all about. All right, who gets my last dollar, the bum or the brother? You know. But it's touching brotherly love. You need not that I write unto you, for you yourselves are taught of the Most High to love one another, man. We were taught by the Lord how to love brothers, man. We're not putting no stumbling block in front of brothers, by treating your neighbor as thyself. You see, this is something that we can't forget. This is part of the grassroots of our heritage, of our nationality, of our conduct, all right, of our custom, about how we treat brethren, all right, which are the Native Americans, the Latinos, and the Negroes, which are the Israelites, man. All right. Hebrews 13:1, let that brotherly love continue. You know, and that's just something that is supposed to be always on the table, always seen. You see, all right. And this is the thing that we cannot forget to do, is that we are servants of one another, man. All right. So in being a servant, we have to have that giving, that wholesome compassion spirit, you know. And that doesn't always mean, you know, to esteem a brother or praise a brother. It could also mean you telling a brother that he's going off, man. But no, that's wrong. That's not how we do that. You see. So this is something that we got to continue to. That we have to continue to exude. This is part of what being an Israelite, a man of the Lord, and a brotherhood means, man. All right. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna close it. Yep. Let's start with these. We're looking first John. John 3. Get the word John. 1 John 3 and 15 says, whosoever hateth his brother is a murderer, and ye know that no murderer have eternal life abiding in him, man. All right, so if you hate your brother, man, which is who? All right, the one standing next to you. Well, how can you have the love of Yahweh Shem Yahushua in you, man? You know? Part of receiving glory, part of receiving crowns is going to be based on how we treat the brethren, man. All right? Hereby perceive we the love of the Most High, because the Most High laid down His life for us. We ought to lay down our lives for brethren. All right, and that's the thing, man. Like this is this could be a jumping from a bullet situation, so to speak, man. This may be somebody may get into certain accidents or certain things trying to help brothers, man. All right, I've seen brothers take one on the chin for brothers, man, physically. All right, I've seen brothers go the extra mile, and the outcome may not be as the outcome may not be as what they wanted. All right, but yeah, they'll do it all over again just to have a chance of helping that brother or saving that brother. You see, but whoso hath this world's good, and see if his brother have need, and shut up his bowels of compassion from him, how dwelleth the love of the Most High in him. And we take care of ourselves, man. That's why it's good for particular camps to have a treasury. That's why it's an order for all the brothers to work or to have a hustle. All right, because Jake needs some shit. There'll be times where Jake get new furniture, right? Putting the group in, hey, I got some furniture, not for sale, not for rent, Or the brother be like, nah, so-and-so gets it because he just moved in and he don't have no furniture. All right? Jake ask, they need something. I've never not seen Jake, I always say I've never seen Jake not get what they needed or wanted, ever. And that's that part of that brotherly love continuing, man. I've never seen the righteous forsaken or begging for bread, roughly paraphrasing, man. And our job is to give if you can, all right, and whatever you can add to the body, you add to the body, man. All right, 'cause we all need some help, and not always monetary. Brother need encouragement, brother need rebuke. See, brothers need to vent at times, man. So to keep these bowels of compassion open, all right, for the brethren who may need it in time, First John 2:9 says, he that saith he is in the light and hates his brother is in darkness even until now. I mean, that light is being in the truth. If you're saying that you're in the truth, when it comes to the brotherhood, man, you're treating it as if it's a burden to you. You're treating it as if you're treating it as if you don't have to serve. All right, some brothers, I've seen certain things upon certain brothers where they felt like they didn't have to contribute. They didn't want to pick brothers up. They didn't want to go the extra mile, drop brothers off, or be that fire extinguisher to break glass in case of emergency. And some brothers don't want to be that in case of emergency, man. Some brothers don't want to share their French fries. Some brothers don't want to share no water. You see. But don't let that deter you from serving y'all about some y'all shine. You mad at brothers because of something they've done in the past, or something they said. They might have put you on blast, and you might have got rebuked for it, or you may have borrowed and not got it back. You may have, it could be a plethora of things that brothers could be angry and upset for, man. Let's talk about though, man. It said, don't let the anger, or don't let the sun go down on our wrath, man. Okay. So we got to make sure that we are settling our differences with brothers, man. All right? You see, we're not enemies. You see, only enemies let the beef grow and intensify to the point to where now we got a result of violence. But the brotherhood is not so, man. All right, our job is to resolve these things, put it behind us, so we can move forward. All right, the scripture talk about no schisms, no divisions. You see, he that loveth his brother abideth in the light, and there's none occasion of stumbling that is in him. You know, you love your brother, man. You in the truth. All right, does that mean your brother get everything you want all the time? No. All right, but we know what it means to be a brother, man. All right, how a brother feels when his girlfriend leaves him, or when he has a cold, or when things ain't going right. You know, we're not here to set traps for brothers, man. Setting brothers up for failure, so to speak. So, but he that hateth his brother is in darkness, and walketh in darkness, and knoweth not whither he goeth, because the darkness has blinded his eyes, man. It's like just walking around, with a blindfold on all day, man. You know, you can't see what it means to be a brother. You can't see what it means to take a brother garbage out without asking, or sweeping a brother's sidewalk when you go over there and, damn, X, Y, and Z is broke or whatever, and you go out there, you fix it. You might go to the store, get a little part for the toilet for the brother. Start from running, but the thing being is, if you hate your brother, you would do none of those things, man. All right. Your brother seen, get that. I'm gonna close on that. First John 4:20. It says, if a man say I love the Most High and hates his brother, he is a liar. For he that loveth not his brother whom he hath seen, how can he love the Most High whom he hath not seen, man? All right? You say you love the Lord, you got aught with brother, and you mad at brother. All right? You can't love the Lord, man. You see? How you gonna hate somebody? All right? Or say you love somebody that you mistreat, man. You know? And this is something that you can see the brother physically going through certain things, actively needing help. You shut your body with compassion for him. And how is you loving your brother? You see him in need. You see him going through certain things. But you say you love him, you want to pick up a phone call to comfort him. You want help the brother to regain his balance in the truth, and to help him get back on the right track. You see? Why can you love the Lord if you ain't seen? The Lord who has everything. The Lord who doesn't need you. You see? How's that even possible? And this commandment have we from him, that he who loveth the Most High loveth his brother also, man. They go hand in hand. Loving your brother, loving the Most High, man. And that's something that we got to remember. All right? You treat your brother as you would treat Yahweh Shai, man. With that, I'm going to say Shalom and a Baba Ball.